What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. This is James from Cheapie Fragrance Reviews. Today I'm going to be giving you my review on one of my favorite fall designer fragrances, and that fragrance is none other than Paco Rabanne's 1 Million Lucky. I know some of you are thinking to yourself,
1 million is so played out.
And yes, while the original is rather played out, 1 Million Lucky kind of diverts away from the original quite a bit while still kind of holding on to a little bit of that DNA that makes 1 million 1 million. In terms of the bottle style, it's very clearly a lot like the original, only difference being really that the face is silver versus an all gold plate. The atomizer is built into the shell of the bottle. It can't really be removed if you're going to decant it or anything like that without damaging the bottle or the atomizer itself. It puts out a decent amount of fragrance in a short distance, wide angle spray. Okay, so let's talk about what this fragrance actually smells like, shall we? So here's the official note breakdown. Up top, there's plum, ozonic notes, bergamot, and grapefruit. In the mid, there's hazelnut, honey, jasmine, cashmere wood, cedar, and orange blossom. In the base, there's amberwood, patchouli, oak moss, and vetiver. Although grapefruit and bergamot are in the official notes, I really don't get a whole lot of citrus from this fragrance. If anything, the grapefruit and the ozonic notes kind of give off a sparkly vibe. That would be the only thing that I really get from the grapefruit. I don't really smell bergamot in this at all. The citrus notes certainly aren't the star of the show here. That title belongs to the honey, the plum, and the hazelnut. Together, these three notes just dance off your skin to give this sexy, sensual sillage that can be picked up in a good 4 to 5 feet away from you in the first couple hours. It is very sweet in the opening, which is one of the reasons why I suggest wearing this in the fall, because in the summertime, if you're a little too heavy on the trigger, even 4 or 5 sprays can become very cloying. After it begins to dry down, the woods really start to come out, and it mixes with that hazelnut to get this nice, creamy, nutty, woody vibe. I don't really pick up the vetiver that's supposed to be in here, and the oak moss in the base, it really doesn't come off as a bitter oak moss. More than anything, it's just hanging around in the background, lifting up those woods and those sweeter notes and giving it more bounce and a little bit of aromatic feel to it. This is an EDT concentration, and it performs like you would expect a 1 million flanker to perform. It can be quite beastly in the first couple of hours of spraying this, even with just 5 sprays. As I mentioned a minute ago, you'll have a nice scent trail following you, and this can fill up a smaller size room rather easily. Longevity is no slouch either, lasting about 9 to 10 hours on skin and more on clothing. Overall guys, this is a beast mode fragrance for the fall. I love it, it's one of my favorites. Do yourself a favor, get your nose on it, check it out. I'll see you on the next video.